After defending our garden from the assault from Corbadia, our heroes went on the offensive and infiltrated their garden in a hunt for the Sorceress Edea. Today's episode, we'll obviously use a few keys, get around, find the Sorceress, find Cypher, even fight a GF in the process. Finally put an end to her tyranny. Let the battle against the Sorceress commence. Okay, so where we left off, we had just got key number 2. So from key number 2, we want to head off to the right. We need to head all the way up the stairs. At the top floor, there was the door. Everyone remembers when we went up, there was a little balcony door. Sure, this time when you run up. Oh no, they're still there. Okay, we'll just ignore them anyway. We spoke to them the first time. That's the door we want. Whoop. One way, I went back down. Okay. Unlocked. Go through. This should take us on a balcony overlooking the basketball courts, I think. Yeah. Let me jump off. Go! Most people should remember this area. The area we went to at the beginning. I don't think we can open the door behind. You know what? I'll double back and check. But yeah, there's a GF we want to fight as well here, which is the GF Cerberus. Now, Cerberus itself, obviously we won't be fully stocking up on thing today, but Cerberus has Tribble. So, in your own time, if you're playing this game, make sure you fully stock up on as much trouble as you can. Like, basically, you want to max out everyone. You need to be careful of Cerberus's treble ability that it casts on itself. Means it will cast, like, spells 3 times. I think we're going to combat that with good old Carbuncle. Is it pronounced Carbuncle or Cerbuncle? Carbuncle. Right, with all that done, time to put that on. That's okay, that's okay. Going well. Only got the one thing really to learn there. Going fine, fine. Yeah, everything looking decent on the good old learning for the Fs. Want to check this door though. Unlocked. Ah yeah, so we've gone all the way up and we hop down. It means we can now get easy access to that save point. That was the save point where we just started from. Everyone remember here? Straight down takes you to the front. I think we need to go up a level to find the next key, which is what's actually needed in order to open up where, like, lift to get to the Sorceress. Let's have a quick look. What? Ooh. Okay. This here has the Gurm magic, so we could easily stock up on them. For those that are wondering, the enemies basically scale depending on what level you're at. So basically whatever level Squall your leader's at. So every time he goes up, I think it's like 0 to 20, 20 to 30, then 30 plus, or some is 40 plus. So when you hit level 30 or 40, they tend to have like the best they can have, like spell wise. Which is one of the reasons why it is sometimes good to get up levels quick and early. Obviously, I love collecting the cards. So, you know, we had to transform all the enemies. Because the only major issue is There's some magics that you can only get from certain bosses. Oh, they're not readily available. Thinking, do I fight Cerberus straight away? I think we'll go for the key, which I think is up here. Nope, not in that room. That's what we need to open. You know what? We're going to head back down. Head back down, fight Cerberus. We're here. Cerberus is there. Might as well. Get a GF boss fight straight away. As you can see it there. Cerberus is exactly where the haste used to be. Fight it. Okay. Ooh, don't know what that is. Cast trouble on itself. We have to be wary of this. We want Manoa. Carbuncle, as quick as you can, Manoa. Ball's got a mug. Nice. Gonna Quasi-Quirtle it. And Pandemonium it. Now what Carbuncle does is it's also a good technique to use against the Sorceress as well. It casts Reflect on our people, so anytime spells are cast on us, it reflects straight back. Because now it's going to have to try Dispelling, but it can cast 3 times. Fine, because Renoa should be able to... Because I think we've got Magic Junction, so Renoa can dispel Tribble. Does it have Dispel? It doesn't have Dispel. Right, Spell... Obviously, it also has Quake, which is another really good magic. Probably what we're just going to do, we're just going to have Renoa keep dispelling it, while the other two just blast it to pieces. It is a good thing if you've got enough dispels, stuff like that, just to take your time in stocking up the spells you want, so like a Quake, Tribble, stock them all up. Everyone's then maxed out on them. Because Renoa would dispel and then Zell would dispel. Oh, that does no damage. Oh, does Thunder do no damage as well? I've just used the wrong 2 GFs. Because obviously it has Quake, so it might be like grounded. You reckon? That's the case. We're going to get ready with a good old Leviathan. Yeah. That heals it. Right. You know, we're giving it an advantage. I don't think Diablo hurts it. Leviathan will 100% hurt it. Still going to give Diablo a go, because obviously Diablo is like gravity type based thing, so it does like percentage of damage if it is effective against it. Dispel. Cerberus. Nice. And we need to remember, don't use... There you go, that's a bit better. We don't use wind and we don't use lightning. Fine, see, we got rid of trouble, so we're only going to do one quake. That would have been a nightmare if we did it 3 times. That. Yeah, we're going to have to cure Renoa. Life's too low. I was trying to debate whether or not to. Now we'll see if Diablo does any damage to it. If it does, anything Diablo can damage, Diablo tends to do quite a decent amount because it does like a quarter life, I think it is. That's current life, not like quarter of the maximum, so it's not like 4 Diablos kill it. There, see? 2,000 and odd. I'm quite happy with Diablo, so we're going to use Diablo a bit. Now, it's going to have to dispel, because obviously it likes casting spells. So it'll go bing, bing, bing with the spells, but the spells will do nothing. Now, this should reflect back. Oh no, it may not because it's an AoE. I don't think it reflect back because it was an AoE. No! Let's try a Thornbury. Diablo's quite low. It's going to attack. Everything's fine. We're not overly worried. So obviously we've got 2 people that can heal. All have items? I think he has items. If Squall can use oh no, overpressed. Overpressed. That's the one problem with the like boost is great. You should always get boost first on any attack based GF. So it does more damage. Make sure you don't overpress it. Show me what you got. We're trying. Yeah, we do have that. Right, we want a high potion. Sell. Go on, Thornbury. Beer it. The ultimate bad guy. The ultimate GF. Damn it. Look at it sweating. Yeah. Doink. We want to dispel Cerberus. Now Cerberus won't be weak, like strong against fire, is it? You know, the Hounds of Hell, the Guardian of the Gates of Hades, the Underworld. Not going to be no, it won't be strong against that. Oh, see, not bad mortals. And surrender. Nice. There you go. We got Cerberus. And it gives us a card. Always think when you beat a GF like that and you get a card, it's like them going, here's my card. I am Cerberus. Now, Cerberus isn't attack based. So it tends to all it does is when it comes out, it puts triple on everyone. There's that done. Nice. We'll do from the beginning. Check everything's learning up. That's fine. Fine. Only got one thing. Fine. Doing okay. Diablo. Diablo's low. That. That's fine. That's fine. Fine and fine. Thornbury, doing great. The Cerberus we tend to now have on wall. Got his name there. Also, because we've now got the HP percentage with... I really should spend my time sorting out the ability junction stuff on people. Really, that's really what I should do. Alright. Knock scroll up. Nice. Run over high potion. Haste is still here. Think if we go this way? That's a level 3 lock. I think that's actually the way we have to go. Maybe. No. I think that's like a little shortcut way. I don't think there's anything to the left. Just having a little look, because I'm sure it's up the top and around the over bit. Death's Claw. They have anything decent? I can't remember if they tend to have anything decent to draw from it. Arrow, Dispel, Reflect. So for those that... Oh, well, we need to stock up a little bit more on Dispel. Ones that use Dispel. But if you hadn't stocked up on Reflect, from when you were in the prison from... I think it's Wedge that had it. I don't think it's Biggs. I think it's Wedge. Yeah, if you hadn't stocked up, this is a good way of finishing off stocking up your Oh no, it has gas. That's not where your gas comes out of. I love that. If anyone wondering why it's just stood still, because station, like, what we tend to put on the status for attack is stop. So if anything can be stopped, Zelda just goes in, go bang bang, and it stops. I think it's in my mind, it is the best thing to have junctioned to your status attack, except for if you're on a boss fight, because obviously bosses can't be stopped, like instantly stopped. But look how easy it's now making this fight. Not sure how much life it's got. You know what? I think we're already okay now with Arrow. Had to fight our way through. Nope, it's back up. Come on, Zell, keep it still. Ah, there you go. Yeah, so normally we would turn them into cards, but obviously we took it off because we knew we were fighting Cerberus and Sorceress today. Oh, but they learn HP. So the brother. For HP 80, it still needs to learn. Check what's through here. Thing in there. We're looking for a person that will have the key card for level 3. I think it's her. Yeah, nice. Unlock here. Goes down. And this should take us back to the save point. And now what we'll do is we'll put up a cottage. Because, you know, tent, but also heals up our GFs. Actually, no. We use a tent. We'll just use a GF high potion on... Oh, yeah, Diablo. There. Because it wasn't down by too much. And we'll pop a cheeky little save now that we've got Cerberus. Should be able to head through this top bit. And I think the other way opens the other side. All we need to do is head upstairs. We'll double check it though. But where Cerberus is, we'll head off to the right. I'm sure that just takes you to the other side, which was locked. And it opens up the big circle. Cool. Didn't realize they had Phoenix Downs. Yeah, so we come out the bottom. I'm going to just quickly check right. I'm sure it takes us to the other corridor we've been in from the other side. You know, we might as well unlock all the doors. Yes. I could tell, you know, corridor looks totally different to any of the other corridors. That's how I knew. All those corridors are distinctive. Right, so we'll head up. Go around the top part of the atrium. Because I don't think it's that far side we need to get to. You know, then at least then we've searched everywhere. And then it's to the elevator. Head up. And then it'll be Cypher and the Sorceress. The Death Claw. I would just fight our way through. Didn't take that many rounds to kill one last time. Especially if Zell makes us stand still. Come on, Zell. Come on, Zell. It said we had a chance to strike first. Is Zell that slow? And he didn't stop it. You rubbish, Zell. There's one job in the whole party. Come on. Should almost be done. Hi, Andrew. What's that? Now he needs to get it together. He does. He literally has one job, which is because of his status in his because of Stop being junctioned with his fists. His one job is to freeze the enemy if they're able to be stopped. Now he's probably going to die. No. Lucky. But it's now going to explode. This explosion looks exactly the same as its gas move. Just with a little fuse. At no point did he stop. See, that was just bad play by Zell. Still though, I still prefer having him in my party than some of the others. Because this is like the main party that I like to have. Where interchangeable. Manoa and Selfie and Zell and Irvine. Twistis, I tend to use as like a Squall replacement for when Squall's not in the party. I can't remember which one learnt an ability. There. Carbuncle. Was a status defend. Right. So on Manoa, we're going to take death off there, put it on here. And then on here, we want whatever the best she can have is. That isn't already junctioned to anything. Probably stop. Yeah. Nice. Save point here. We use a quick tent. Now, I don't know if the sorceress is in the next room. I don't think she is. Sure, it's up the elevator I have to go. But we're checking this room first. No, it's just a draw point. For double. But all our people's got double. That's fine. We can go back out. Then we go all the way around back to the other side. I ran back in that room. You know, we wanted to just double check it. Now it's all the way back around to the other side. To the elevator. Use the key card on the elevator. That'll help us go up. And then it should be a battle against Cypher. And a battle against the Sorceress. We will be using our Carbuncle tactic against the Sorceress. Carbuncle and Dispel. Great tactic. Which is a tactic we sometimes use on Cerberus. We tried to use it, but it didn't work fully. Basically, with the Sorceress, well, obviously we'll have the Cypher fight first. But with the Sorceress, the main thing she does is obviously cast spells. And one of the spells she casts is Death, which isn't a fun spell. But that's why two of our people have Death on status defend. Yeah, so in the battle against the Sorceress, the main thing to do is stop her from being able to use... Wait, is he confused? Confused and poisoned? Man. Need Zell to get up to the top and thingy. Right, so first things first, we need an Asuna on him. He needs to stop what he's doing right now. Stop it. Stop it, Squall. Asuna, the stop it now spell. And then he's gonna do... I think I've got an antidote on Noah. Oh. Those are combined. Come on, where is it? There. Want to combine. And Zell... knock a cure on it after she combines. That's the thing. If ever the life's low enough and you want to be able to use their limit, just keep pressing triangle and scroll through until the thing pops up. And make sure you don't overpress it like what we did. Otherwise, you'll have to try getting the thing back up. I forgot how hard some of these like bad guys in here are. Like, the boss fights aren't that hard. But the ordinary mobs, like Deathclaw, Triface. That's what we wanted from them. Curse spikes. They're used to upgrade certain items, certain weapons. Oh no, poison gas. Should start just trying to do the GFs. Don't confuse Squall. Squall. Oh no, they confused the other two. He better not be berserked. He's confused as well. This might end up being a TPK. Unless the other two, because they're confused, they're just gonna... Hang on, she confused it in sooner. Oh, Renoa, best confused person in the world. My item. Remedy. Sell. Can't stop on it. On herself. Magic. Asuna. We need this dead. This is... Leviathan. Ifrit. There's one mob's giving me a nightmare. Overpressed. This one tri-face is truly the main boss of this game. Nice. Go on. All we need to do is enough damage to kill it. Clearly. probably the most stating the obvious and speaking of anything. All we need to do is enough damage to kill this thing. We hit it with water, then we hit it with fire, then we hit it with wind. Oh, fire did a lot of damage. Right. We can all note that. They don't like fire. Diva, Leviathan, both learned stuff. Okay. So. Diva. That. And it's Leviathan. That. Start learning Recoverer. That was an elemental thing that it learned, wasn't it? We've already got both of them anyway. Cool. What did we use there? Did someone use something in battle? Probably did. Yeah, confused people. I remember using the remedy. Can't remember using anything else. Clearly, in their confused state, they used something in battle. Up the lift. Okay. Time to take on the Sorceress. And we used all those heal potions when there's a save point right there. Nice. We clearly planned that well. Alright, knock a little save. Here we go, folks. Life from the Sorceress. Now time for my brilliant voice acting. Oh, you guys shouldn't have. I was gonna come visit you at my old home. Shut up. Okay. Hey, he's not doing what he's told. You guys come to fight Matron? All she's done for us? See, Cypher still remembers. Renoa, what are you doing here? You're gonna fight me too? Come on. A year ago? Hey, Chickamus, what's happening between us, eh? Yeah, dying to get even. Too late, Cypher. Can't mess with our minds. Messed with enough. I mean, no. We're well above that. Yeah, that's more like it. To us, you're just another enemy. One of those monsters. You're comparing me? One of them? Mahaha! I ain't no monster. Sorceress is knight. Look at you. You're like a swarm. You guys are the monsters. No, we're just doing a fair fight, 3 against 1. Can't get more fairer than that. Okay, here we go. We do want a mug, Cypher. Nice. Got these Mega Phoenixes. Ooh, dispels. I just wanted to make sure they are both stocked up on it. Nice. So, a couple of hits on him. I don't think he could be stopped. No. Okay. When it goes up, GF time. Wall. Give him a bit of pandemonia. Let's burn him. And then, oh, well, Tornbury. Greatest GF of all time. With the affinity that Zell has with E3, goes through quite quick. I still think, even though we do like all of Cypher's stuff is fire based, I still think it does a lot of damage on him. I want to say about 1,000 to 2. Yeah. We can happily do that because it gets through it quite quick. Ready to die, Squall? Kneel before me. Ah, joke's on you. That will only hurt Pandemonia. A lot of damage on Pandemonia, though. Still, it only hurt Pandemonia. Go. Go, Pandemonia. Nothing beats a lot of wind. Look at it all. Oh, only 800. Pandemonia, you're useless. Alright, we're gonna F3 again. As he comes in for a demon slice. You know what? I'm not sure if Diablo will hurt him, but I do like using Diablo. I like to use it a couple of times, even if it doesn't hurt an enemy, just because it looks cool. Obviously, not as terrifying as Tornbury. Doink. Is that all you got? See, Tornbury hurt him. I can't be beaten. It has to be close to death. Would it be nice if Tornbury got the killing blow? Greatest of us all. It's arguably, like, considering what Tornbury is like in the game, like, the appearance, a little tiny frog type man thing, with a lantern and a little knife that slowly plods towards you. It is terrifying when you fight against them. Yeah, we'll hit him with a Tornbury again. And an F-flip. Now, I don't think Diablo hurts him. No harm in trying. And then against the Sorceress, we want Carbuncle on ourselves, for if she casts spells. And we want to be ready to dispel against her if she casts Reflect on herself. Because what she can do with us having Reflect on is she'll tend to try dispel on it, but she'll also cast Reflect on herself to ping the spell off onto us. And it's not like Dungeons and Dragons where you go, I counter your counter spell. No, Reflect only works once. So if she has Reflect and cast on herself, she'll be able to impact our people. Worthless child. That must have been bad on her back standing up that way. Auditorium, right below. Ah, the other room that we ran to first. And we just... No way you guys can beat her. We beat you, didn't we? Ha! We beat you! And now it's over the other side. When we get over there, we use a cottage, save it. Because, you know, when you're infiltrating an enemy place, you have enough time to build a cottage. Go to sleep. Here we go. Build our little cottage. Where's it? We heal everything up. Pop another cheeky little save. Time to take on the Sorceress. Matron! It is here, ain't it? Question mark. What's going on? We weren't standing there. We were more off to the left. And that's a bad way to enter. You just went face first through glass. Giant glass screen. Could be cut to pieces. The time has come. You're the legendary seed destined to face me. Yes. Talking about. I must say that I'm impressed. An impressive nuisance. Your life ends here, seed. Oh, and Cypher's back. Where's this fool? You're not our matron. Oh, seed. Perish. She has Alexander, so we do want to make sure we draw that from her. But we have to kill Cypher first. He's already weakened. Get a hero from him. Not sure how much life he's got. Can't afford to lose. Well, you know, we're going to have to do an E3 on you. What we might do as well, we might do Cerberus, give everyone a trouble. Then, you know what, we're going to plan ahead. Also going to do the Carbuncle right now. With the speed the Carbuncle goes down, that should be cast even if this takes out Cypher. And it'd be nice for Cell if he's the one that beats him. I didn't. Cell, you're useless. Yellow Rush. Good dog. Right, get this in place. Cerberus will allow us to cast Trouble. Oh, I don't think it bounces off us. I didn't think of that. I hope it doesn't bounce off us. Last thing I want to do is give Cypher trouble. We'll wait till that ticks down. Then we'll get ready with another Ifrit. It also looks cool. I'll press the select middle touchpad just so you can see it full. How cool is it? Let's just hope it doesn't bounce off the thing. Imagine that. Imagine we just buffed up Cypher. No, it was on us. Cool. And we hit him with an Ifrit. I don't want to go too gung-ho on him. Because obviously we need to draw from the Sorceress. Because she has a GF junction with her called Alexander. And we need to draw it. Come on, Zell. It was stupid though, he cast fire on himself. Stop burning yourself. Ha 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 ha. To be fair, Squirtle's ordinary hit does a lot of damage. Look at that, 700 odd. Oh no! Already hit to attack. 2 ordinary attacks shouldn't be enough to kill her. Renoa, we're watching you. We do need to get a mug off though. Ah, we didn't steal anything. Right, first things first. We take Alexander. Maelstrom, you're not supposed to be casting abilities. You're supposed to be casting spells on us. Cool, we got Alexander. Now we're going to go hell for leather at her. Oh, she cast Reflect. That ain't fun. Fun at all. Now she's going to start dispelling off us. After Thornbury, we're going to bring back good old Carbuncle. Because I don't think she'll cast a spell until she fully dispels from us. So what we'll do is we'll recast Carbuncle on ourselves. We'll get Zell to dispel her Reflect. Try keeping her in a buff anti-buff spiral, or we're then just wailing on her. I think that Maelstrom might be just the attack she does straight in the face shift. I don't think this damages her, but it's a good way to find out though. Oh no, oh, okay. Good old Diablo. It bounced back. Oh no, it took it off her. Clever girl. That was clever by the Sorceress. We're okay. Get this in. Oh, overpressed. We'll get this in. Then Zell will dispel Reflect off the Sorceress. And then Renoa will Carbuncle. And Squall will Diablo until she has... So Diablo doesn't do a lot of damage. And then we know we should have knocked it down quite significantly. Here's Thornbury. Come on, Thornbury. Get the killing blow. You know you want to. Look how cool it is. If no one knows, I don't know overpressed. I do think Thornbury's arguably the coolest enemy slash summon slash anything in the game. Right, I can't remember what I was gonna do. Diablo. And all I can... Why is that showing? All I can cast is... Oh, no. Yeah. We want a single. We want to... Dispel on her. The carbuncle. That confused me because it's been a while that I've had Cerberus, like, active on people. So yeah, you can either cast 1, 2, or 3. Watch Diablo in its full flow. Second coolest looking summon. Obviously after good old Doink Tombury. Push her down. I mean, the person I feel sorry for, Cypher, he's just lying on the floor and taking all this excess damage from next to it. Alright, so it will concentrate. It will do a dispel, at least one dispel on one of our people. Wall, we're going to have use a X potion on Manoa. Where's the X potions? Oh, I had an X potion? Okay, high potion. Oh, was that what? Guys, I now figured out what, yeah, cast it on herself to ping it back. I now figured out what item was that Manoa used in her confusion. It was that Oni X potion. Manoa. Get a Leviathan out. Diablo. And Cell's just gonna have to keep dispelling. Good old dispel from Zell. Rhymes. If it rhymes, you know it's the right thing to do. That's at least my philosophy. And for Tsunami. Should be doing okay. Should be... I have full confidence. Obviously, in the first fight with the Sorceress, you can basically keep her trapped with a pure Dispel Carbuncle move. So unlike this one where we're dispelling her Reflect, she doesn't cast Reflect in the first battle in Deling City. So in that one, you just keep casting Carbuncle on yourself. You'll just keep dispelling the three reflects that Carbuncle puts on, and you keep casting it by the time she dispels the last one. And it's funny. While the other two are just wailing on her. Diablo. Hell dispel. Manoa Leviathan. We just keep chipping away. Keep chipping away. We know we get close if Diablo's not doing 4,000. That's how we'll work it out. So 4,000. Knocked a lot off it. I don't think Diablo can kill. It would be great if it could. Oh, famous last words. Diablo did kill it. Yeah. Diablo. Diablo. Force Armlet. Everything's learning their abilities. Look at that. And we got Alexander. Cypher just collapsed. Disappeared. What happened? Buddy. Noah, what are you doing? Taking Cypher. Morning, Cypher. Raised him back. Knew we couldn't trust her. We knew we couldn't trust her when she almost pushed us to our death the other day. And she collapses. Noah, are you alright? Christus, where did you come from? Whoa, Christus, selfie. That's right. Sorceress Edea, no longer Sorceress, the matron Edea, being released. Irvine Cell, we're about to find out a shocking thing. We've grown so much, come so strong. I've waited for this day to come, but also feared they would come. Joyous day? Melodosa's day. Whoever's alone? Have I protected alone? Yep. I was confused, and so was everyone else who ever played this game for the first time and got to this bit. Like, what? Noah. Noah, what's wrong with her? And it should be save? Yes. That is the end of disc 2. Going on to disc 3 now. And obviously, after Renoa collapsed, one thing that went into Squall's head was, let's go to bed. Noah. What happened to Renoa? She's just asleep. Lazy. Squall, can you hear me? Head to Eda's house once. Sorceress Edea, matron. Back at the orphanage. Noah. You want to play cards? No, she doesn't want to play cards. I've been pressing the card button. No response. Must be like everyone else that played this game and go, cards. The cards. I did love the card game, actually. Sorceress's house. What we do, I think we had to go to the second floor to get the Sorceress house. We're gonna head over to the dormitory. Never noticed before. There was a lift on the other side of the middle bit, so there must be lifts on either side, but we only ever use one. Good old secondary save. So, go in, hit save, and that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end, because we went through, we battled the Sorceress, we battled Cerberus, we battled Cypher, and Renoa's collapsed down and is unconscious in the hospital. Everything's turned out great for us. Everything's turned out great. So, for those that don't know, we are away for 2 weeks after this week, so there will not be any episodes next week or the following week. We will still have content on the channel, shorts and that still being released every day. No live streams in the next 2 weeks. So if you're someone that watches us live, or even if you're watching this on playback and you want to see the next episode live, that will be in 2 weeks time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, be notified when those episodes appear in the schedule to be live. If you're watching this on playback and we have done those next episode, they will appear down the bottom left hand side of your screen now. You can click on it and move on. For everyone though, hope you're enjoying this playthrough. I am. And if you are, make sure you hit the thumbs up. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye. And stay safe.